Namaskaram. My apologies for the delay of about a minute or two, and my loving and humble namaskarams to every one of you, my pranams for the lotus feet for my dearest Bhagavan, my master, my mother, father, friend, my everything. And with His grace, let us begin now. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Om Namah Pranavartaya Shuddhajnanakamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Namah Pranavartaya Shuddhajnanamurtaye Swami Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Om Sumukascha Yekadantarcha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketur Ganadhyakshaha Phalachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopasantaye Yasyadvirada Vaktradhya Parishadhya Parastatham Vignam Nigdhanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamastraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sah Virjam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gananantva Ganapati Gumhavamahe Kavin Kavinamupamastravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anasrinvannotibhiskridasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitrayavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Takshanyora Vrinimahe Gatum Yajnaya Gatum Yajnapataye Daivi Svastirastunaha Svastirmanushebyah Urdhvam Jigatu Bheshajam Sanno Astu Dvipade Sanchatushpade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sahasrasirsha Purusha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat Prabhumim Visvato Vritva Atyatishtaddashangulam Purusha Yevedagum Sarvam Yat bhutang yat cha bhavyam utamrutatvatseshanah yadannena tirohati yetavanasya mahima ato jyayagascha purushah padosya visva bhutani tripadasyaamrutam divi tripadurdhva udait purushah padosyeha bhavat punah tato vishvang vyakramat sasananashane abhi tasmaat viradhajayata virajo adhipurushah sajato atyarichyata paschat bhumimato purah yat purushena havisha deva yajyamatanvata vasanto aksya sidajyam grishma idmat saradhavihi saptasyasan paridhayah sapta samidhat kritah devayat yajnantanvanah abadhan purusham pashum tang yajnam barhishi praukshanne purusham jatamagratah tena deva ayajanta sadhyarushayaschaye tasmaat yajnat sarvahutah sambhrutam prishadajyam pasagastagaschakre vahyavyane aranyan gramyaschaye tasmaad yajnat sarvahutah prachassamani jagnire chandagumsi jagnire tasmaat yajustasmadajayata tasmadasva ajayanta ye kecho bhayadatah gavoha jagnire tasmaat tasmaajjata ajavayah yat purushang yadhaduh kathidha vyakalpayan mukham kimasya kau bahu kavhurupada uchyete brahmano osya mukhamasit bahurajanyakritah uru tadasya yat vaishyah padvyagum sudro ajayata chandrama manaso jatah chaksho suryo ajayata mukhadindraschagnischa pranad vayurajayata nabhya asidantariksham vishnordhyaus samavartata padhyam bhomirdisastrotraat tatha lokagum akalpayan vedahametam purusham mahantam adityavarnan tamasastu pare sarvani rupani vichitya dhirah namani krutva bhivadan yada te dhata purastadhyamuda jahara chakra pravidvan pradisaschatasrah samevam vidvan amruta iha bhavati nanya pantha ayanaya vidyate yajnena yajnamaya janta devah tani dharmani prathamanyasan tehanakam mahimanas sachante yatra purve sadhya santi devah adhyastambhuta pruthuvyayrasacha visvakarmanas samavartatadhi tasya tvashtha vidadhat rupameti tatpurushasya visvamaja namagre vedahametam purusham mahantam adityavarnan tamasah parastat samevam vidvan amruta iha bhavati nanya pantha vidyate yanaya. To this point, Prajapati charati garbhe antah ajayamano bahudha vijayate. I think we came up to that point. With Bhagavan's case, let us continue. Prajapati charati garbhe antah ajayamano bahudha vijayate. Prajapatihi garbhe antah charati. Prajapati charati garbhe antah. Prajapatihi garbhe antah charati. This Prajapatihi, this Purushan whom the Purusha Suktam worships and praises and points to, Paramatma, Parabrahman, whatever name we give, that Ekam Sat, that Prajapatihi, that Paramapurushan, who is the Abhimani, the master, the controller of the Brahmandam, the Brahmanda Nayaka, Garbhe Antaha, Garbhe. Garbhe here means Prapancham, Prapanchatin, Antaha, inside. Charati, he is dwelling, he is residing. Hiranya Garbham, we are all in the womb of Paramatma. This whole Brahmandam, the Prapancham, you, me, everything is not outside Paramatma. We are in the womb, the Garbham of this Brahmanda Nayaka. Prajapatihi Garbhe Antaha Charati. It is not say Bhagavan is the indweller within me, he is dwelling within me. Yes, he pervades all through. But I must remember, I am dwelling within, in this Brahmanda Nayaka, in this Brahman. Prajapatihi Garbhe Antaha Charati. Ajayamano Bahudha Vijayate. But you see, this Bhagavan, we are going through so-called births and deaths. Anything that appears has to disappear. There is no exception to this. Anything that appears, anything that is cognized, either by the five senses or by the mind, has to disappear. They are all temporary. Jagat, Jagat. Now, but this Paramatma, Prajapatihi, Ajayamanaha, birthless. Doesn't take birth, no, there is no birth for him. Pirakkamaleye, without taking birth. Bahudha Vijayate, Bahuda, in many ways, many forms, many times, dynamic. Not only physical forms, but invisible forms also, like thoughts and feelings and hope and frustrations, disappointments, praise, whatever it may be, they're all formless. Worry, as Swami says, you say you're worried. What is the form of worry, he says? Show me. The so-called formless appearance also included in that, Bahudha, and the gross formations, which we can relate to. 8.4 million types of gross formations are there in creation. All of them, Ajayamanaha, Bahudha Vijayate, appears. But Vijayate does not mean taking birth. He appears, Totram Alikirar, Pirakkamaleye, Palavidamaha, Totram Alikirar. Without taking birth, he manifests, appears in so many ways. Prajapatis charati garbhe antah ajayamano bahudha vijayate. Tasya dhira parijananti yonim. If that is what he is, who is he? Question comes. The quest to know him comes. Now, dhiraha. Dhiraha means Not only dhairyam, word comes, it's a mental strength. It shows the mental strength. Dhi also means buddhiman. People who apply the buddhi, the vivekam, the discrimination ability to discriminate between temporary and permanent. What is temporary, what is permanent, and discarding all the temporary things and going after what is it that is permanent, what is it that is permanent, as Ramana Maharishi did. That dhiraha satya yonim, that Paramatma's unmayana swarupatte yonim. Yonim is what it is there. It is, what is yonim? Yonihi. The one easy way that we can probably relate to that beautiful padam. Now, if I plant a seed in my backyard, in the garden, prepare the soil and put the seed in there and water it and take care of it, a sapling comes out of it. Did the sapling come out of the seed I put in? We all think so, but it is not. There is something within. That seed is the bijam, and something within that seed, that power, that Shakti, that Paramatma who is present there, he appears as the sapling using the bijam of the seed. That is yonihi. Unmayana swarupatte tasya yonim. Who is he in truth? Ekam sat. What is that sat? What is it that is changeless? Always there, constant. Doesn't appear, doesn't disappear. Always full. What is it? Tasya yonim. Dhiraha, the buddhiman girl, parijananti, they inquire, satyan veshanam, they excavate for the truth, and then they come to know. Rishi said, Vedaha metam Purusha mahantam. He says, Dhiraha can also do that by parijananti. One parijananti simply means parijananti. Simply means keeping the company of Bhagavan with bhakti. Satya Anveshanam, excavate for the truth. What is permanent? What is permanent? It will reveal itself. They know, they come to know by doing this tapas. Dhiraha, Satya Yonim, Dhiraha, Parijananti. Prajapatis charati garbhe antah ajayamano bahudha vijayate. Satyadhira parijananti yonim marichinam padamichanti vedhasaha. Marichinam padamichanti vedhasaha. Vedasaha. This Paramatma, as Swami says, delegates the job of creation, the job of appearances, making things appear, the job of protecting things that appear, and the job of making things disappear. Appearance, protection, we call it as growth, etc., sustenance, and then also disappear. Everything, there is a power. The same one power, there is nothing different. Okay. Yetavanasya mahima, we saw that in the beginning. All is his greatness, his mahima only, mahatmyam only. But what Bhagavan does, as we do in our government administration, there is different delegation for doing different things. Saraswati, the Vag Devata, for speech. Suryan, the Devata, for vision, to give the light. Like that. And so many things are there, so many functions, and we say Lakshmi, Aishwaryam, etc. So many things are there, innumerable resources we have. Okay, but everything has been delegated to that particular job only. Okay, now in that process, Vedasaha, people who were charged with procreation, Vedasaha, Srishti. Your job is to go and procreate. Where does the procreation come? Where is the urge to procreate come? The urge itself. Brahmarpanam, that is what the urge that comes there, the thought to procreate is also Bhagavan. The Shakti, the act of everything is Bhagavan. That Vedasaha, people charged with this creation. So they are called Adhikara Purushargal. Adhikaram does not mean authority. Adhikaram means responsibility, accountability. So these people, these were Daksha Prajapati, we say, so many Prajapati here. If you say your Abhivadanam, then you will see some other Rishigal that were involved in procreation, isn't it? So these Vedasaha, Marichinam Padam Ichanti. They desire, Ichanti, desire, Padam, the status, the place of Marichinam. That means the Rishigal, like Marichi, their status and their position, they desire. The Marichinam, see, Srishti is, as Sainacharya's Vakyanam is, okay, Bhashyam is, Srishti Kartaraha Tam Eva Upasya. These Vedasaha charged with these creations to Srishti. Marichinam, Marichi, Atri, Pramukhanam, Maharishinam Padam. Okay. Jagat Upadagatta Lakshanam Ichchati. To create, you just cannot go and do. Like, it's not like me going and then creating something in art or music or cooking or writing or whatever. No. Marichis, how did they create? They did this as that complete surrender, as an agent, as a trustee of Bhagavan, without a feeling of ahamkaram. That kartaham iti manyate, as Swami says in Bhagavad Gita, without the ahankara vimudhatma, the fools with ahamkaram think that they are doing it. Without the ahamkaram, they carried out their activity. Like that, these Vedasaha, people charged with this procreation, also desire that status in this Leela called creation and sustenance and disappearance. All this happening or seems to be happening within the womb of Paramatma, Hiranyagarbham. This Hiranyagarbham is nothing but mental universe, if you want to call it. Okay. So, Prajapatischarati garbhe antah ajayamano bahudha vijayate tatyadhira parijananti yonim marichinam padamichanti vedatah yo devebhya atapati yo devanam purohitah purvo yo devebhyo jatah namo ruchaya brahmaye. Beautiful mantram, this one, unbelievable. This whole Purusha Suktam is not a teaching to me of what this is, what this creation is, how it came about. No, not at all. It is about this Bhagavan who's appearing in so many forms, in so many ways. And what does he do? And this finally says, Namo Ruchaya Brahmaye, very important. So let us go through. Yo Devebhya Atapati Yaha Devebhya Atapati Yaha Devebhya Atapati Yaha who? Ever. Devebhya, all these various devas who have been charged and delegated with different things to do. Everything is effulgence. The effulgence of light can be seen only by the eye. It cannot be heard by the ears, isn't it? So, like that, these so many devargal, so many types of effulgences are there. But Yaha, who? Devebhyaha, and all these effulgences are shining and manifesting, which means the power is being executed, Sakti that is manifesting. But these Devargalidam, in this Sakti that is being manifested through the Devargal, the various effulgences, Atapati, one who is shining as Chaitanyam in all these various effulgences, the effulgence in the effulgence of sunlight, the effulgence in the effulgence of my buddhi, the effulgence that is the effulgence that is in the effulgence of my thinking, my speaking, the effulgence that is present in the effulgence of darkness. Everything, the effulgence, that Yonihi, Atapatihi, who is shining, manifesting himself as the Atapatihi, means Chaitanya Swarupam. In all the effulgences, who is doing that? Who is that? That Chaitanya Swarupam in everything. Yo Devanam Purohitaha. Devanam Pura Purohitaha, Purahitaha, we can say, okay? And the very Purohitar is very important. Purohitar simply means, Pura means going in front, ahead. Hitaha means one who does benefit to you. Bhagavan is always a Purohitar. Okay? But if I take one step forward, he makes sure that I don't fall down. He's protecting me. Anything. Devargal also no exceptions. They have to carry out their job. None of them can do it, and Brahma himself confessed to Sriman Narayana. So he is one step ahead of them and protecting them to carry their assigned piece of work. Yaha, who? Devanam. Devargalukku, for the Devargal, Prohitaha, Prohitaraha. Brihaspati. All right, now scriptures. But that is Bhagavan. But who is this Brihaspati? That he is the Purohitaha, Purahitaha. He is the one who goes ahead of them and protect. Very, very important. So I don't fall down. Okay? So, Yaha Devebhyaha Atapati, Yaha Devanam Purohitaha. Who is like this? Who is like this? Ever eppadi irukiraro? Ever Chaitanya Swarupamaha ella Devargalidam irukiraro? Ever ella Devargalukku Purohitaha mundu sendru avargalukku nanmai பயக்குவிக்கராக இருக்கின்றாரோ? பூர்வோயோ தேவேப்யோ ஜாதஹ. யஹ தேவேப்யஹ பூர்வஹ ஜாதஹ. யஹ தேவேப்யஹ பூர்வஹ ஜாதஹ. யஹ, ever, who? Devebhyaha, for the Devargal, for this before, where did all this effulgence come? Where did the effulgence, the light of sun come from? It came from something. Before that, okay, Purvaha, before, Adi we say, right, in the beginning, before all this, Yaha, Devebhyaha, Purvaha, Jataha. Jataha means, Purvaha Jataha means, one who manifested as the Hiranya Garbhar before all these effulgences shone through. Okay, that Yaha Devebhyaha Purvaha Jataha. That entity, how can you put word in Swami to describe Swami? So Purusha beautifully say, Yaha Devebhyaha Atapati, Yaha Devanam Purohitaha, Yaha Devebhyaha Purvaha Jataha. That entity, Ruchaya Brahmaye Namaha. Worship. That first beautiful worship this gives here. Okay. Ruchaya Brahmaye. Ruchaya Swayam Prakasamana. Prakasamana. It's the effulgence in itself. The effulgence doesn't come from anywhere else. And effulgence does not mean the light that we perceive with the eye, please. It is the Chaitanyam, that Atma Jyoti, that Swayam Prakasam, Ruchaya, that entity, that Ruchaya, Brahmaye, that Parabrahma Swarupam, that Brahmanda Nayakan, that Purushan. Namaha, Namaskaram. Namo Ruchaya Brahmaye. Sagastra Sirusha Purusha, Sagastraksha, Sagastrapat, Sabhumim Visvato Vritva, Atyatishtaddashangulam. That Bhagavan, Etavanasya Mahima, Etava, Asya, that his, that Ruchaya, that Atma Swarupam is shining by himself in everything. That Brahma Swarupi, Brahmanda Nayakan, Brahmandam is shining like in the Brahmandam. So big, isn't it? Can't even conceive with my mind, can't express with my words, isn't it? That Brahma Swarupi ke, Prakasamaha, Swayam Prakasamaha ulla the Brahma Swarupi ke, Namaha, Namaskaram. Okay, that Trainacharya very beautifully says here, okay, Tat Ruchaya Ruchaya Rochamanaya Brahmana Prakasaya Brahmaye Parabrahma Swarupaya Brahmana Veden Pratipatyayava Namo Namaskaraha Astu. He says, we say in Mangalam Rochano Rochamana Kalyanaha, that you all would have heard in various functions. That Rocham means effulgence. Namo Ruchaya Brahmaye. Now, Rucha Brahman Janayantaha Deva Agre Tadabruvan. This entity, this Ekam Sat, this Swayam Prakasam, that Atma Jyoti, how to spread that knowledge about it? The Devargal, what did do? In the beginning, they spoke about it so that you and I can understand. That is what this mantra means. Vicha Brahman Janayantah Deva Agretata Bruvan. Brahman. Okay, this Parabrahmatai Patri, about this Parabrahmam. Rucham, this Parabrahma Jnanam, knowing it, and it tastes Ruchi. How beautiful, how sweet, how Madhuram, Amrutam it is. How does Amrutam taste like, experience like? This is what this Bhagavan is. So for that, about it, Janayantaha, to spread that knowledge, to share it, to spread and share with everybody, so everybody can be blissful. Devaha, the Devargal, Agre, right in the beginning of creation, Tat, about that, Abruvan, they spoke about it as follows. Rucham, Brahman, Janayantaha, Devaha, Agre, Tat, Abruvan. Abruvan means past tense. They spoke about it. Tat, about it. About what? About the Brahman, Rucham. That about Parabrahma and Rucham. About the Jnanam, about the knowledge and about his experience. Amrutatvam. Janayantaha, to spread and share with everybody, because not everybody has experienced it. So for that, the Devaha, Devargal, Agre. Devargal means the Shakti that is operating you and me. Please understand. My ability to see. Okay, example that I can relate to. We say Surya Bhagavan. Okay, but we also saw in Purusha Suktam earlier that Bhagavan's eyes are the one that's showing through me. Sagastrakshaha, we say. So whatever I see, that I must see divinity. Only divinity through my eyes, through that power, that Shakti. So that is what Devaha, the Devargal, Agre in the beginning. Okay. Abruvan, they spoke about it in order to spread and share that bliss. What did they say? Yas Tvaivam Brahmano Vidyat tasya deva asan vase yastvaivam brahmano vidyat tasya deva asan vase. It's beautiful. So here now yastu eva ivam brahmanah vidyat tasya devaha asan vase. Yes, yastu eva ivam brahmanah vidyat tasya devaha asan vase. Yasya yastu tasya. Very important. Okay, that gives you the meaning of it. Yastu tasya. Okay. Yastu, yahatu, whoever it may be. Yastu means yahatu, whoever it may be. You don't have to be a scholar. You don't have to be wealthy. You don't have to be powerful. You can be an ordinary beggar on the street, sweeper on the floor, doesn't matter. Yahatu, even non-human beings also go through this. We all have read so many stories in Puranangal about it. Yahatu, whoever it may be. Okay, Yavanayinam, Brahmanaha, Brahman charatiti iti Brahmanaha, one who always thinking, one mind is only moving about in Brahman only. That's the only qualification. Brahmanaha, yahatu, Brahmanaha, or Brahman, Natamudayavan, Arvamudayavan, whoever he may be, Yevam, like this. Yevam Vidhyat, if he knows like this, Satya, to him, Avanakku, Devaha, Devargal, Vase Asanne, they will be in his control. Avanakku Vasapatti Iruppargal. So, as I move closer to Bhagavan and begin to know him, all the Devargal will be in my control. Whether Panchabhutangal doesn't matter. Everything will listen to me, will be in my control. The Devargal, Devaha, Tasya, Vase Asanne. Now, Yevam Vidhyat. What is this Yevam? Ivvaru Arivanahil, Ivvaru Unarvanahil, the one who knows like this. What is this like this? Very important. Very important. As Sainacharya very beautifully explains it. Yevam means what? Yevam Veda Aham Brahmasmi iti. Aham Brahmasmi iti Yaha Veda. One who knows that I am that Brahman. Brahmasmi iti, I am that Brahman, Yaha Veda, who knows it, for him, the Devargal, Tasya, Vasan, Ase. Very beautifully Sainacharya explained. You can't find it better than this. So clear. Let us take this up and hopefully conclude this today. Now, not only the Devargal will be in his control, they will carry out his commands. Whatever he wants. That is what Sankalpam, Bhagavan Sankalpam, all these things we see. Prishchate Lakshmi Chapatnyao. Beautiful. Prihi cha te Lakshmi cha Patnyao. Patnyao means two, dual. So, te avanakku, for him, the one who knows, Yaha Veda Aham Brahmasmi iti, te to him, Prihi. Humility, Vinayam. What more wealth you need? Then Lakshmi, all the resources that we see in creation. That is why Bhagavan is most humble, most Vinayam. Vinayam is very important. So they will be Patnyau, they will be his consorts. Always Patnigal, okay? So this is a beautiful lesson to learn from Purusha Suktam. Rihi is the first one, very important. And Lakshmi hi. That is why you see, in Vaishnava Sampradayam, you always see Sri Devi, Bhudevi. Okay? So meaning behind that. Prishchate Lakshmi Chapatnyao. I have only 4 minutes left, so let me see if I can move a little bit faster. Ahoratre Parsve Te. To him who Yaha Vedahamet Yaha Veda Aham Brahmasmi iti Te. To him Ahaha Ahoratre Ahoratre Parsve. That means that Aha means daytime and Ratri means nighttime. Parsve means they are his side, two sides of him. Both night and the day, he is present in both. Okay, without any difference. So it's like taking a coin and calling it a 1 rupee coin or a 1 quarter or whatever. Actually, it has got two sides. It has got a head and a tail, but we call it a coin. We don't differentiate between head and tail like that. There is no difference. He is both two sides of him. That's all. He is one entity. Okay, Parsve. Then Nakshatrani Rupam. The Nakshatra Mandalangal or his form. That's what the experience is. What we experience with Bhagavan, sees Bhagavan in all the Nakshatra Mandalangal, everything. Then Asvinau Vyatam. All the sound that we see, that we hear in this Prapanjam, the Omkaram, everything, so many types of sounds that comes from where, whose mouth it is. He says the Aswini Devargal, Asvinau, the Aswini Devargal, Vyatam, they are your Tiruvai, your mouth. Okay. Prishtate Lakshmi Chapatnyahu, Ahoratre Parsve, Nakshatrani Rupam, Asvinau Vyatam, Ishtam Manishana, Amum Manishana, Sarvam Manishana. Bhagavan, when one with Bhagavan like this, what the Rishi is saying beautifully. This is the greatest lesson that I take from all our Rishigal. Not an iota of selfishness, not an iota of swartham, always for Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu, that attitude, that manobhavam, that is the approach. Here they say, Ishtam Manishana. This is plural. Please grant us the knowledge, okay, that we desire. Please grant us. Kuduthu Arulum, grant us, bless us with that. Us, bless us, not bless me. Rishi has already experienced. He is one with Bhagavan. Vedahametam Purusha Mahantam. The Rishi continues. That bliss, that knowledge, please grant us, all of us. Ishtam Manishana. What is it we all desire? Please give me just a few more minutes, please. Ishtam, what is it I really desire? What is it you really desire? Not this reading Purusha Suktam, or not earning wealth or fame or this or that, achieving so many things. No, doing bhajan. No, that is not what I really desire. Bhagavan says in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Swami quote, he says, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya. This is the prayer that every being is praying internally. Constant prayer. From a human being to an animal, to a speck of sand, okay, to a whiff of air, to a mountain, doesn't matter. They all have this constant prayer from within. Asatoma Sadgamaya, please, all this delusion and illusion, please release us. Give us Sadgamaya, what is truth? Okay, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, we are all mired in ignorance. Let us live in light, the effulgence of Chaitanyam. Then Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya, from all this birth and death and cycles, all the temporary things that keep on appearing and disappearing, appearing and disappearing, appearing and disappearing. Please take us to the Amrutam, the immortality. That is the prayer. So, Ishtam Manishana, Nangal Virumbum and the Virpatai, Kuduthu Arulum, the prayer that we are praying for. Please grant us, bless us with that. Amum manishana. While that is happening, let us also amum ibbolaham, this whatever world that I'm born in, let me that everything is filled and pervaded with Bhagavan. That means everything is blissful. As Swami says, there is nothing wrong in creation. Change your vision accordingly. This suffering and all these things are my creation. But Bhagavan, whichever lokam I am born in, whichever way I am in, that amum, that inbam, that bliss in that lokam, manishana, please grant us that. Bless us with that. With to see you, to live with you, and to live in that bliss that you are in this world. Grant us the jnanam, and let us live in your company always. Let all of us and live in the bliss of your company here. Amum manisha, amum here. Okay, manishana. Sarvam manishana. Both here and in the world after that. Manishana, grant us, bless us, grant us your knowledge, your company, and let us live in you, that bliss that you are, that amritatvam that you are. That is a prayer with which Rishi concludes it. So, Prishate Lakshmi Chapatnyahu Ahoratre Parsve Nakshatrani Rupam Asvinau Vyatam Ishtam Manishana Amam Manishana Sarvam Manishana Om Tatchanyora Vranimahe Gatum Yajnaya Gatum Yajnapataye Daivi Swastirastunah Swastir Manushebhyah Urdhvam Jigatu Bheshajam Tanno Astu Dipade Sanchatushpade Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Next, with Swami's grace, we will take up Narayana Suktam. In our next session, we talked about Bhagavan present in this everywhere, so big, so beautifully described. Where is that Bhagavan within me, inside my body, so I can relate to him? Okay, so beautifully it is given. We will, with his grace, we will travel together to his lotus feet, and with your permission and with Bhagavan's anugraham, let me conclude right now. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Are you all happy? Any questions, comments, thoughts, observations from anyone?
Very happy. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, sir. Sai Ram. Okay. So if there are no other comments,
Thank you very much. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Okay. Ramesh, if there are no other comments, can we conclude for today?
Okay, sir. Yara, last few words before we close the session.
Yeah, Colin, please.
Mama, ஏதாவது சொல்லணும் மாமா? இல்ல, we can close, sir. யாரும் ஒன்றும் சொல்ல போட்டுருக்கு.
Sai Ram. Meet you next class.
Same timing, sir. Same timing, same link. We'll continue with the similar timings.
Okay, Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.